Hey, welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. That was about to happen.
It's like it happened.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna hit the live button on Instagram. We're about to be live on Instagram.
Ooh, IG.
Yeah, we're live on the Instagram, but it doesn't save. It's like it's there and then it's gone. It doesn't save.
Yeah,
you gotta catch
we're live
it.
on the radio too. Turns up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're live in so many places. I'll drink for that, but then again, I'll drink pretty much anything.
Cheers.
I've got a broken glass right now. It's got a crack through it, so I'm not too happy about that.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. What do you got over there, Jared?
Corona Light, I think. It was the only beer in the fridge that Angela had available, so.
This is the first time I've had a beer on the midday happy hour show in a long time, because I didn't have any soda to mix whiskey with, and I didn't have time to mix a drink, so I just grabbed a beer. I panicked, grabbed a beer. Busy messing around with Instagram stuff. Mr. Christmas, I just noticed your Christmas steak. Are you already thinking about Christmas?
It was saved in here from StreamYard, so I just decided not to change it from Unique Genius, and we're gonna roll with it.
Going with Mr. Christmas. Do you guys do like a Christmas in July or anything? Do you get started to get fired up about Christmas stuff already?
Yeah, actually the office has been like just freaking running with it, and I'm trying to stream this real quick.
Get it.
Just hearing all the people coming in and like willingly want to give us money right now in July about Christmas. So and I'm talking like tens of thousands of dollars are just flowing in from commercial clients and residential clients right now. So
everybody wants a little bit of happiness right now. Everybody's needing a little uplift.
I will say they're definitely being like, let's just wait another month, you know? And I'm like, well, it's technically next month on Friday. So does that count? Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I'll see you next year, on December 31st.
Yeah.
Like wait a year. Yeah. Like tomorrow. I can wait a year.
Yeah. What do you think of my background and the color right now? I'm like trying to like play.
I like the blue and the red vibe. I think that's a good contrast. It's a good, good look. What else did you have other things you were debating? You want to toggle a couple? You want us to like vote on some backgrounds for you?
No, my remote's broken, so I can't even play with it right now. Just yesterday, I did a podcast or like a webinar with Chuck Toki last night, and I got these new lights that we ordered when we went to go see Eric Kelly down in Texas at the War Plan. And last night it was way too late to fix it, but my face was like nuclear, like just glowing, and I was like, oh god, I look like crap right now. So I'm trying to adjust the lighting, but I put the black brick background up for Angela, so she's got to get in here eventually and start using this room as well. But yeah, it's soundproof walls and
that's real. That's not like green screen. That's a real thing behind you.
Yeah, they're let me see.
Cool.
Is that in your guys' normal office space, or where the hell are you right now?
Yeah, this is my office, not hers.
Okay.
I'm like trying to. It was the plan to get this thing done while she's gone, but I've got 3 other irons in the fire, so here we are.
Just going.
Yeah.
Skip pointed out that your background looks like a DJ at a strip club. So I think he likes it. I think what he's saying is good.
I get the headphones and the wee.
Yeah, one. You just need the one headphone, the other one off. Actually, I don't know if I told you
that we're trying to get going, but I broke this thing too. So
that looks high tech. That looks almost like a calculator back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, like a T180.
Old school. Yeah, real early. we have Joe Devino checking us out on the Instagram. Somebody's watching us live on Instagram. You only know if you're there. You would only know if you're there. You won't show up in the StreamYard. Doesn't pull in that way. I just have it on my other screen here. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
I had 2 things happen. I'm falling apart, JC. This is like I don't know if I've hit 3 things. I think I'm at like 5 things. Sprained my thumb real bad, like throwing the kids around in the pool. This was before I went to the Philippines. Like it's been
talking about that.
It's been goofy, and it's like a thing that just won't heal. My arm, I mentioned the arm thing when we were like lifting weights. That's kind of gone away. I haven't like pushed it yet. I've just like rested it, but it like just had a weird like joint thing in the elbow. this week my knees have been really sore. Like I ran outside a couple days and I noticed when I started running, I felt like I had a limp, like where it's just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's just like right in the knee joints. So today I was like, I am going to we had massive storms come in. We got like sticks and branches down all over the yard. So I'm like, I'll pick that stuff up. I got to mow. It's been like hot and rainy. So our grass has gotten really long. And like today's the day between rains to get out and mow. And I was like, I'm just going to mow over lunch and like call that my workout for today. I'm out there. I'm mowing the front yard. For whatever reason, every year by our air conditioner, this is going to get into home service stuff because every fall, my dudes would be getting stung by bees. Like the minute you get to like right about now, it's bee time. I'm walking around by that air conditioner and like a bee got on me and I squished it. I got his ass, but his buddy got me in the ass. I've never been stung by a bee in the butt before.
Right in the dumper.
I wish. I thought we'd maybe do some show and tell, and I'll go Forrest Gump on you guys and just like show off my butt a little bit. Just kidding. I'll spare everybody. But yeah, like I've never been stung in the ass before, but I wish maybe secretly somewhere somebody got me on video. The way I jumped when I was getting stung, like, you know, when you're getting stung, like at first you're like, oh, what the hell is that? And then you're like, oh, fuck, I know what that is. And then you're like swatting at it and jumping around, like me slapping myself in the ass and like with the mower, you know, I'm like, woo! Like people probably thought I was like riding a bull or something. I was just fucking around, like trying to get that bee off my ass. And it's like the sensation's finally going away, but I did shower, hence why my hair is all up. I didn't look at it.
Yeah, dude, it's flowing, man.
I just was like, whoa. And then now it looks like I came out of a wind tunnel. It's pretty cool. I like it. I have hair left, so I should just rock it.
Looks good.
Before I go bald, which is just gonna be like another year or two, I'm just gonna have to shave the whole thing off. But man, I like looked at the bee sting in the mirror and I was like, my ass was already pretty big. Now in one spot it's even a little more big.
So we were going to the gym the other morning and it's either my truck or Angela's car, and 50-50 depends on where the headphones are. But I just felt like taking Angela's car, and normally I go get my headphones out of the driver's side, but for some reason I was like, well, let me go through the passenger side, grab the headphones. So I walked between both of our cars, and I guess that night Charlotte decided to make a freaking web, and it's dark and I can't see shit, and I hate spiders. So I'm walking, the web was just like all over me. And I screamed like a freaking 7-year-old girl and jumped and ran. And I'm like, where's the spider? Where's the spider? And then just laughing her ass off. She's like, I wish I was filming this right now. And it was just like what you just did. Like,
that's the best.
Kodak moment. What's a Kodak moment? Like, that used to be a picture. I guess what would you say now is a video moment?
Is it a TikTok moment? Is it an
viral moment? I don't know.
Viral. Yeah.
It was definitely viral worthy, the scream that I let out.
Wish I was there for that.
That was not good. But speaking of injuries, when we were leaving Boracay, what is it? Boracay?
Boracay.
Yeah.
Boracay.
And, you know, carrying one of Angela's 70,000-pound luggages off that boat, I think I hyperextended my elbow. And right in here, I just got back from the physical therapist about 20 minutes ago. Like, I haven't been able to curl. And it's been so painful. Even when I was on the treadmill, just trying to be a little taking it easy, I'll say. Like, I'm holding my hand here or on the treadmill, and it just hurts so bad. And it has not gone away since that day.
I assume that's kind of what happened to me. That was the same like sensation I had. Maybe it was from like carrying my own damn luggage when we were going there. It's like so many of those injuries, like you don't notice it right when it happens. Just like a day or two later, you're like, son of a gun. Like, what the hell caused it? That was exactly what I was feeling. Whereas, and like we were in the gym, and I was like, I don't know, like physically I can kind of lift it, but am I doing damage? It doesn't feel good, right? Like it's not like it doesn't feel good because it's heavy. It's like it doesn't feel good because it doesn't feel right. And I know what it's supposed to feel like. And the older you get, the more you're like, I want to push it, but pushing it too far has more serious repercussions the older you get, especially when you got kids. And you got to carry little kids around and they're dragging on you. So here's my other one. So this is like number 4 now. This happened when we were hanging out with Rob. You can imagine the scenario, but when we were last week, when we were hanging out with Rob up in Salisbury, we had a Airbnb with a pool, and the pool had a really nice springy diving board. Rob probably posted some videos. I can't, I don't have the Facebooks anymore, so I can't even see what he posted. He may or may not have posted, or maybe he didn't even, maybe he like deleted it because it probably looked so bad. But after a handful of beers and a couple of flips off the diving board, I got enough courage to say, I want to do a flip into a cannonball. Because with that amount of spring, like I've got a pretty good vertical. And with that amount of spring, I could lay down a pretty damn good cannonball. I'm wide. I'm not very tall. I'm like built for a cannonball. And so I was like, I'm a flip, and then I'm going to tuck into a cannonball, and it's going to be epic. And so I tried to, but the first one, by the time I flipped and got around, it was too late to tuck. So I was like still like half tucked. So then the next time I'm like, I got to really commit to the tuck, otherwise there's going to be no cannonball. So I flip and I commit to the tuck, but the way that physics works is that when you tuck, you spin faster.
Yeah.
And so instead of landing on my butt and my feet, I'm like over rotating and my face is coming down at the water. And I did what the stupidest thing, but just naturally what you do is you turn your head to the side. And my ear was the first thing that made impact. My ear broke the surface tension. And I could tell, worse than like a gunshot going off in your ear, like that smack.
Yeah, that hurts. Yeah.
And immediately I could tell something just like felt funny, like a different sensation. And I woke up at like 1 a.m. with just that ear pounding. And I felt like water come from way inside of it. And I was like, that felt weird. So I'm in my head, I'm like, man, did I rupture my eardrum? And I don't even know what that means, right? I don't know what the repercussions are, but then you can't fall back asleep because you're just like, what if? And we got to fly out in a few hours. I'm like, man, can I even fly? Like, if you mess your ear up, what's that going to do when you're in the air? Do I need to like stay? And so I'm like Googling at 1 a.m. trying to figure out what happened to me. I went into the bathroom and like dabbed my ear with a towel and took it out, and there was blood on the towel. And I was like, well, that's not good. Like, I've never bled out of my ear before, but that's not good. And so I did some more Google searching, and 100% blew my eardrum out. Like it is non-existent. And on the plus side, I found out it actually like heals itself most of the time. And the pain goes away pretty quick. So like a day later, no pain. It does sound like my left ear is like in an aquarium. That was Skip had said like he used to dive professionally. And so like for a business. So he's blown an eardrum or two just from the pressure changes. And he's dead on. It just sounds like everything's kind of a little rattly in that ear. I was debating when you were talking about like being a DJ, I was like, maybe I should do the show like this. Like, it's just a little more comfortable.
How did it feel going up into the plane?
Luckily, I mean, it was annoying, not painful, but when something just doesn't feel right and it's just annoying because it doesn't feel right. It wasn't painful. It actually, and I read this according to the Google AIs, it actually, like for some people that blow an eardrum, it's more comfortable to be in the lighter pressure because it eases off some of the pressure. So I was thankful about that. Like it wasn't painful at all. It was just like, that feels weird. Like it just felt hollow. So I don't know, like now I'm past 3 bad things happening. So I think there's still like a number 5 and number 6 type of thing.
I pray not, man. That's some painful shit you're going through.
That's enough. That's enough.
Marty was just like, dude, you're just falling apart, man. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to take it easy. So I don't know what else I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep going. And, mean reversion means like my luck will change, right? It'll swing back to normal.
I'm pulling for you. Now it's going to be all freaking pleasure and winning.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Getting hard shit done.
Hey, John, how's my microphone sound? I'm trying to figure this thing out. It's got like all these little buttons over here, and I don't know if do I click this. Does that change? Is it worse?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better.
Oh, really?
Don't change it anymore. Yeah, that's better.
Geez.
That was good.
Can you put it closer to your mouth, or can you?
That's what she said.
That better?
Sorry. No, that's good enough.
Oh wow! Now I want to hear what it sounded like before that.
It's just sharp. It's
kind of muffled.
Just sharper. Yeah.
All right. What about this one? What's this one? How's this one?
No,
that's good too.
Is that a Yeti? You got the Yeti going there?
The blue.
Yeah, the blue Yeti.
Oh, you got it on backwards.
So hold on. So there's on that microphone.
The back is the front.
Yeah.
The back is the front. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. That's how
I go with the one that looks like a butt. I put it on the setting. I'm a butt guy.
That was the butt with the first one. Hold on. This looks like the heart, and then this is
that's
this
the one. That's the
this
one.
is the fitting one.
That's the one. That's better.
All right, hold on. Now I gotta take
that figured out.
Or
is everybody,
we're all the
everybody using the same microphone?
I'm not. I got this one.
Oh yeah.
Extreme
Moano.
Only because it plugs into my thing better.
Moano or Moana?
You know I wonder. Hi, Michael. What's up, man? We're doing a microphone 101 apparently, and I had it wrong. All right, is that better?
We should probably cut to commercial right now.
Oh yeah, should we do a commercial?
Yeah, we're 15. Let's do it.
Hold on, we gotta say what's up. We got Brian Gray in the house. We got Barry Little in the house. Good to hear from you, Barry. Barry said, "What does it mean to take it easy?" Fueling Starbucks. Just got back from Miami. Drove 3,000 miles last week. If somebody's out there that I know never takes it easy, it's Barry. That guy doesn't sleep. I'm confident.
He's full throttle. He's full throttle.
But one thing that we got to do, because we're like doing a radio show like formally again, we got to do some commercials. There we go. Take us away, Gyrus.
In a city of shadows, we rise from the ashes, hear the green tail. Concrete jungles choking, but we'll break free. Project Evergreen, come and walk with me. Hand in hand, together we'll fight, turning gray to green, igniting the night with trees in the ground and life in the dirt. We're on a mission, planting seeds where we hurt. Project Evergreen will stand as one, cool the air, brighten the sun. Together we thrive, green space is power, building a better world, hour by hour. From parks to our yards, communities rise, got our hearts in the soil, looking up at the skies. From city blocks to the mountains that tower, Project Evergreen gives us hope by the hour. Green care for communities, spreading the seeds, rebuilding the earth, meeting nature's needs.
Lawn and Landscape Pros, are you ready to run your business instead of it running you? Then it's time to join the Profit Circle. Led by Wayne the Profit Voles, this business coaching group helps you grow and profit by mastering the real stuff. Selling, marketing, advertising, cost calculation, bidding, contracts, customer and employee relationships, scaling your business, and more. If you're ready to become more profitable and more successful, joining is easy. Just head to profitsrs.com, that's profitsareus.com, and click the Join the Profit Circle button right on the homepage. Because remember, profit is not a dirty word.
You're listening to Turf's Up Radio, the only radio station of its kind dedicated to the green industry. Now you can even ask Alexa to tune you in when you're home.
Oh, that was weird. My computer was glitching so hard. I don't know what was happening.
I should have grabbed the beer on the break. That was my bad. I was too busy focused on I just got this alert that Angela's doing this podcast with Chuck right now. I was like, well, I want to watch this.
Yeah.
And then I saw my logo splash across your screen. That was pretty cool.
It's out there. It's out there. I didn't think about grabbing another beer either, but we do have one more commercial break, one more beer break. I see Trevor Steele is somewhere in the
that's like a ninja star
waiting room. I wouldn't be surprised if Trevor.
That's the OBS. That's the OBS thing. He's got the wrong camera set up.
Yep.
We're waiting on Trevor. See, his audio is coming in.
It somehow came unplugged underneath my desk. I'm working on it. Bear with me.
It's down there.
Yep. Now I know why Trevor's under his desk right now.
Watch out for your 5-gallon bucket down there. Watch out for that 5-gallon bucket down there, Trevor. There's White Claw pee in there.
Shut up.
It's down there. I know it is. What?
Trevor, hurry up, man! Come on.
Hey! But while he's doing that, what's the? So I announced earlier that I got stung in the butt by a bee. What's the weirdest bee sting situation you boys have been in? Jared.
It was, let me see, 5th grade, whatever grade that was. I was actually here in North Carolina working with my dad in the summertime, and then we have a lot of ground nest over here. And I remember the exact location where it was. It's actually not too far from here. I was at the house with my dad doing some work, and I took a bucket of water and just threw it on the ground outside, nonchalantly started walking back inside, and all of a sudden that nest just made it everywhere. I mean, stinging me, my legs, my crotch, you name it. I'm stripping down the house.
Did you know there was a bee's nest there, or did you
just... Oh, God, no. Not even a maybe. Like, it was just like a little brush area with pine straw and woods.
Yeah.
And they made it all up my shorts and everything. And I just remember just screaming and crying, and they're just stinging me. And I'm like stripping down, and it's probably back in the tighty whitey days. This is way back when. And my dad's like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was probably the worst. That was probably a good 7 or 8, maybe 12 that got the wee bits. And that was probably the most painful one.
Jesus.
Maybe not the worst one, but probably the most painful one. It didn't let me in the hospital, but another one did.
I have 2 stories. One's not appropriate for the public radio. I'll tell you guys after the show if you want to hear it. But the other one, similar story to JC. We were in Cincinnati. We had a yellow jacket nest under the ground, and my wife and I collectively thought it'd be a really, really good idea to pour a bunch of like the insect killer down the hole. That didn't work. That didn't work at all in any way whatsoever.
What are we talking about?
I'm just not the handiest person. I probably should have YouTubed it or something. So anyway, it didn't work. We called a guy to come get rid of the nest. It all worked out great.
Did you get any stings?
Oh yeah, like so many. And I'm running around like there's a whole thing chasing me. I finally got in the house. Probably 4 or 5 times I got stung. But don't pour insect killer down a underground nest. It's not going to work. I'll just tell you that right now.
I have stood over an underground nest, like where we had one kind of by our pool equipment, which created an issue every time I was like filtering or backwashing the pool, which is at least like once or twice a week. And so I just stood there one day for like 30 minutes with the wasp killer. And just every time something went in or out of there, it was like, psh, 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 psh. But I laced like 20 of those sons of guns.
20 of 3,000. Good job.
Didn't spray it right down the hole. I was a little worried about what might happen, but they never bugged me again. So maybe enough of them, maybe some of them get down in there with them and wiped them out. Little what's the biblical reference? Judas, little Judas action. No. Trevor, what's the no? Okay. Well, hit me with it.
You talking about the locusts? What are you talking about?
No, like who was like the guy that was pretending to be good but was bad? Wasn't that Judas?
Oh, okay, Judas.
Yeah. See, yeah. I am stupid, but I got that one right. What's the weirdest bee sting you got? I got stung in the butt just earlier today. What's your weirdest bee sting situation?
I don't have a weird one, but I did have a swarm attack me when I was up on a ladder, and they ended up getting me right on like the edge of the eyeball.
Oofta.
So that's pretty rough.
Yeah, that's not
it's either jump off the ladder or climb down with some, sense about you. And so I guess I climbed down, but
yeah, you had enough wits about you to not jump.
Yeah. JC, are you having freaking fruit fly problems in North Carolina? I cannot get rid of them. There's 100 fruit flies in my office right now. So if you see me doing this, it's
the white claws, man.
It's like a freaking frat house there. Just beer all over.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said it's got like a frat house and beer over the floor. That's what they're attracted to. I mean, they don't come unless you have food or drinks, I would think. I don't know.
He's still sweating out the white claws from the Lights for Decorators event. It's probably like a dewy, sticky substance on his skin, and they're just coming at him.
It's possible.
Skip chimed in. He said Sarah, his wife, drank a bee that got into her coffee and it stung the inside of her bottom lip.
People pay a lot of money for that kind of service. So I mean, she saves a bunch of lipo right there.
Yeah.
I didn't know where that was going, but I got it now.
That's a fat. Yeah.
It's funny. We're on the flight for the Emirates coming back from Philippines. Then we're headed to Dubai. No, just Dubai to JFK actually. And I mean, you would think that every stewardess on there, flight attendant, was a model. I'm not exaggerating. Like compared to American, like these girls were just like a 9, 10, every single one, tall, attractive. And then the first one that's greets us, I mean, she had these lips that were like, I mean, it looked like they just injected her with like 17,000 cc's of saline. But it was just funny because like I told him, like, did you see the size of those lips? Like you could see her lips coming around the corner before you saw her face.
Her lips had another set of lips on them.
They did, because she had a lucky husband, I'll tell you
that. I missed it. Because the Instagram feed is on my other screen. Joe said they've had over 40 bee stings already with their techs this year.
Oh shit.
That's an interesting metric. That's an interesting score.
Yeah, I never thought to measure that.
I guess we're just not busy enough. I don't know.
That's kind of a fun one. Do you guys, the new direction with this, are there any like goofy ass metrics like that you guys track in your business? Where it's like just for fun, like a random stat that people think is funny?
God, I like that idea a lot, though.
We should do it for Christmas lights, because there's a lot of stupidity ones in the Christmas light season, but watching not so much.
I do find I call this type 2 fun, which is a Steve Ranellism about like the outdoors and doing hard shit. But I do always find that like when we're reminiscing about our businesses, we always tell stories about like the crazy ass, shittiest clients, worst days, but we laugh about it. Like later on, it gets funny, right? I think having some metrics like that to highlight those things so that when they happen, right, it's funny immediately because it like, except for whoever it happened to, but then it makes it funny faster because it goes on the board as like a stat of, hey, here's a funny ass thing. And it always sucks in the moment, but now
that's got my gears turning, man. We should metric like stupid things, like how many times did Jerry compliment people this week, you know? And you could really do some cool stuff with that.
We always had Brent that all the old ladies would request them. And so like the number of times that we had to rescue Brent from old ladies' basements could have been
my old operations manager, he had the most epic beard, and some would say it was the most unprofessional beard, but I didn't care because it was like freaking epic. And he probably got more compliments on that beard than we got on our services. That would have been a good one to measure. That was pretty cool.
5-star reviews, beard reviews.
5-star beard reviews.
Yes. Hey, real quick, sidebar. 2 things. One, Michael, I think you had like Jarvis in your house that you like could turn your lights on and off. What were you using? Like what software program, blah, blah, blah. Didn't you have that set up?
Yeah. Just the light switches, which are like Lumen or something like that. I forgot the name of it. And then Control 4 is our smart home. Control 4 is like the main brain.
Okay.
I can't believe they're still around, man. Control 4 was kind of like they godfathered the smart home industry.
Really? I think hopefully you're not going to teach me something and I got scammed, but yeah, everything we have is Control 4. It's got like an app on my phone. So everything that connects directly to this, right here. I can see like all of my rooms in the house. We've got living room.
Yeah.
I know we're in a radio show, master bedroom, office, kitchen, and patio. So I control the lights.
At least 20 years.
Yeah, I want that for these lights that are in here. I'm trying to like get this room dialed in, and I don't want to keep plugging shit in and turning switches on. So,
yeah.
And then can we do it quick? I'm going to jump in real quick because Trevor's on here, and I think Trevor's got a cool little live he's doing tonight, right?
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
What are you doing? So like in 90 minutes?
Yeah, he doesn't even know what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Just we're getting on to talk about the summit in Cabo that Carlos Gonzalez puts on. Brandon Vaughn, Carlos Gonzalez, and then Chuck Toki. They're kind of spearheading that event this year.
Heavy hitters, man. Yeah.
How does a guy get an invite to that? I want to go to Cabo.
Start washing houses, I guess. I don't know.
Is it for a specific niche? Because I know Chuck's not doing a lot of washing.
Yeah, but Chuck was there 2 years ago. That's when or maybe 3 years ago. That's where I first met Chuck. He's in the roofing world. Mm-hmm. He's going after those high ticket companies. He's not messing around. If you're going to train a sales team, you probably want to help train the sales team that's doing $30,000 tickets, not the one doing $800 house washes.
But yeah.
I just did a webinar with Chuck last night, and we were talking about Cabo. But I mean, Chuck is just, and he was at Sales Boost too. Like that dude is just brilliant. I mean, just a wealth of knowledge, and great people, and the fact that I'm trying to get to Cabo still. Sorry to hijack Dan, but like trying to figure out kids and everything like that. But it's like 5 days in Cabo with I mean, Carlos hasn't done this in a few years, but the amount of energy and commitment and what they're doing for people showing up there, it's going to be pretty incredible if you do get there. So if you could jump on Trevor's live tonight in 90 minutes or 85 minutes, check it out and hear what that's all about. Shameless plug for Trevor. Love you, buddy.
I got something that's right up there with that. Probably a little bit better. Probably a little bit better, but we got
before we do that, can I just bring something up real quick? Because this is important to me. Dude, your hair is on point today. Damn.
He showered. I
took a shower.
What's going on, dude?
Well, I had to look at my butt in the mirror to see that bee sting, like see what was going on. And then I was naked and I was like, I might as well shower for once. So I literally
I regret asking immediately.
Yeah, literally I got out and I was just like, and then I was like, this is just what's happening right now.
I'm thinking of Moana, make waves.
Yeah, when you say it's not point,
get back to your story.
It's not point, it's because it's pointy. Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't want to like totally one up you, but I really am. Is we got Cole Sycophus on the late night happy hour show tonight. After you're done, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, so you can watch it all. You can binge all the great lives. Cole's, I don't know if you've ever had Cole on your podcast, Trevor. He is one of the most hilarious, awesome guests because he's just so full of stories and he's just goofy. He's just always goofy, but he's so chill.
He's just funny, man.
He is just a goofball. He's like a really quiet, not outspoken goofball.
Cole.
He's
Cole
super
the Australian Sycophus.
Yeah, Australian. But I'm sure we'll talk a little Kentucky hunting. Might even do a little Kentucky.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm getting pumped, man.
Dude, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast. We got two things we got to do before the show wraps up. Jai, we're gonna do a business thing, and then we're gonna take a commercial break, and then we're gonna come back and do some prices right. So here's the business thing. We're in like the middle of the summer lull, boys, and I'm seeing like the squeeze. Probably more. I think in the notes for the show, I wrote that it's like the summer lull and it's the lulliest lull that I think we've all seen in a while. Just tough, just uncertainty, a lot of tire kicking, hard to get business. Give me like your top hitting thing. We'll try not to all like repeat the same thing, but give me your top hitting thing of if somebody's feeling that squeeze, what should they be doing tomorrow to go put some gas in the tank and get their shit going?
I have an answer.
Hit it.
Because man, I agree with you. This is the first time that we felt it. It was like, oh, why's the phone not ringing? You know, all of a sudden it just got kind of crazy. And we're still working. It's okay, but we had to get creative. So one of the first thing we did was we just printed out a basic list of people that we serviced this time last year that we haven't serviced yet this year. And we literally sent them an unsolicited bid PDF with a handwritten, we scanned one and copied it, handwritten note saying we haven't heard from you this year, blah, 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 and sent that out. And that was a great response. Like we sent out maybe 30 and I think we got 5 back immediately. And then we also did a courtesy quote program we started doing. So when the texts get slow, they drive through neighborhoods and they'll take a picture of a house that needs work or the roof might be dirty or something, send us the address and we'll do the exact same thing. We mail that out, and we mailed out $50,000 worth of unsolicited residential bids in the last like 2.5 weeks.
Nice.
And then we have a drip campaign that follows after that with send out cards. And so like 6 days later, they get a card that says $100 off your next service, just in case they haven't called us yet. But yeah, we got it's working.
Yeah, make it happen. JC, are you guys feeling? I think from talking to you, the pressure washing was definitely feeling the squeeze, right?
Yeah. If it wasn't for our annual commercial pressure washing job that we have right now, to kind of keep us busy, like July would be struggling right now. It's just a combination of everything, I guess. Traveling, the multiple companies out there just discounting the hell out of pricing, and people just being tight with their money, but I think the one thing that I've always loved, and we haven't done it, probably should have, but also haven't done it, is when we learned to conquer way back when with Michael was the text message to, hey, you have a $25 credit on your account that expires next week. You want to go ahead and get that service done and get the discount added. That always seemed to generate quite a few last minute. Oh yeah, let me take advantage of that that discount while you have it. So that was a good one too. We haven't done that in a year at least, but it always generated at least, I don't know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 of just from one text message right away. So
it's such a funny, like, it gets me too. But it's so funny that if you said, hey, $25 off your next service, if you get it by the end of here, it doesn't create a reaction. But if you say, hey, you've got this $25 credit on your account and that goes away, like that expires at the end of whatever, people are like, oh shit, I'm going to lose something. It's so funny where it's like, hey, if you do this action, you get this back. Or, hey, if you don't do this action, you lose this thing. And there's just something about, we don't want to give stuff up that we already have. It's so funny because it's not different at all, but it feels so different and it creates such a different reaction. It's just funny how the framing matters so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael, what you got? You
How long do you talk?
You get your top hitter, because if I let you talk the whole time, you're gonna say everything that I might say. I won't have anything left.
Well, there's so many things it could be. You go first, Dan.
All right. One of the biggest, we do pay-per performance, and one of the biggest like things that I was always bashing into our techs' heads is the most money you can make is right at the job you're at, right? Or in the neighborhood you're at. You don't have to drive to a new job to make more money. You're going to make the most amount of money at the house you're already at or in the neighborhood you're already at. And so last week of June, like going into July 4th, we would always do sales training with our guys because they're pay-per performance, right? And Trevor, I know you guys run this program too, where it's like, hey, if you sell it, you get a percentage, and then you get to clean it and you get that percentage too, right? Like the most amount of money you can make is right where you're at. So in the summer, when you're half schedule, the more you can do, the more you can upsell the house that you're at and be a professional recommender and find some things that you can do right there. Or just like you said, Trevor, you're in a neighborhood, you can see what houses need stuff. You can go door knock, right? You can go talk to the neighbors, and whoever is most aggressive will go. Like we had a guy on his own, like sold himself $18,000 worth of work in a month just by going around in the neighborhoods, right? He would look at the dirty houses and he'd go ring doorbells and he would go sell his own work. And he's like, I got everything with me. You want me to jump over here when I'm done over here? And he would just crush it. It's not like not everybody has that skill set, right? But you're out there, you can see what's dirty. And we know that clicks go way down. Michael probably has some data on it, but clicks just go way down after like mid-June. People aren't out shopping. And so you can't wait for them to come to you. You have to go to them. The conversion rates go down a little bit, but not as much as you'd think. Like people are still willing to buy. They're just not thinking about it anymore. So if you can just go to them instead of wait for them to come to you, your technicians are the ones that are out there. And so they're the ones that have the most to gain. And if you can get them comfortable with selling some stuff or professionally recommending some stuff, that's helped us a lot in the summer months.
I love that. Yeah. So one of the challenges that I see with a lot of like smaller businesses is they just hang out at the bottom of the funnel all the time. They're waiting for LSA or Google Ads or whatever their website, but you're limited to the number of people actually searching for you. And during the summer, there's less people searching, and everybody, just like you guys on the call, is like, you're hungry. So you're going to turn on all the bottom of funnel opportunities there can be. And now there's less demand, more competition than ever before. So it's like, it's not the best way to win when you're relying on Google when demand is down, because everybody's kicking up their Google right now. So I love what Trevor said. Start with your database. All of your lost leads, you've already paid for the lead. They didn't convert, so you can be aggressive with them, especially if you think about Christmas lights. All of your unconverted leads last year, you paid $50, $60, $100 for a lead, whatever. They didn't buy. They're already in your database. You've already given them the measurements and done their whole design portfolio. It's like, be aggressive with them and try to get those people to win back. And same thing with anybody that you bid this spring. Chances are they probably just didn't get it done. Next is community engagement. We talked about this, I think, a couple of weeks ago, is when you're slower, Like reach out to your municipalities or cities, or just like find a playground or something to do and give back. Put a yard sign up, work with a landscaper, some complimentary service, and just do something awesome, and then create some PR around that. Content. I had a video on our CCS Visionary page the other day. If you haven't done this yet, take a picture of your guys wearing a uniform, their hat, shirt, whatever, and just a photo. Say, tell me about this photo. Google knows your brand. They know where you're located. They can see the service that's being done. It's wild. I did it with Mega Soft Wash in Augusta, and it's crazy how it's just through an image Google can get from that. So content. This is the time. If you've got you can't create content during the spring because you're too busy. You certainly can now. It doesn't cost a lot. Think about the seasonality. We're coming into Q4 when it's right into Q3, Q4, when all of the commercial projects for 2026 are being budgeted right now. Every single commercial contact that you have in your database should be getting a touch point, because this is the time they're planning, and you're the expert that can get the job done without a lot of stress and headaches. You're right here, ready to go. Don't forget about us. Manage your money when things are going well. How many people like?
Are we like halfway? Are we halfway through your list? Where are we at here?
Did you write all this down in the 3 seconds you had to prep?
He was writing them all down. He was writing them all.
Yeah. Manage. I do this when I coach all the time. So like, this is my thing. Manage your money when things go well. How many times, maybe you're guilty of this, you crushed it 3-4 months in a row, so now I'm going to go buy a truck, or that toy I wanted to get, I'm going to go purchase. When I first met JC, his small tools and supplies were like 13%. Why? Because he just got toys. He likes fun things, and that's awesome. But times are tight. You're not doing that. So really just you
should see the tent thing on the top of his truck. It's badass.
I bet. Yeah. That was after an awesome spring. Crushed it, made a couple extra grand that I thought I was going to make. No big deal. But now we're in July, and I bet you wish you had that $2,000 back. Maybe not for the tent, but for the 37 screwdrivers you bought because your techs keep losing them. Whatever.
38.
Yeah, 38. So those are the things that I wrote down as you guys were talking.
All right. We got to hit a commercial break, and then we're going to do a speed Price is Right. We're going to do fast Price is Right. Guy, rip a commercial break. JC, go get yourself another beer.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Attention all nursery and landscape professionals. Mark your calendars. The 2025 Landscape Show is coming to Orlando, August 20th through the 22nd, and Turfs Up Radio will be there bringing you live coverage from the trade show floor. This is your chance to grow your knowledge with 28 expert-led educational sessions, earn FNGLA CEUs, and connect with the best minds and brands in the green industry. With over 400 top-tier companies exhibiting across 250,000 square feet, you'll experience the latest products, tools, plants, and tech that can take your business to the next level. The Turfs Up Radio team will be broadcasting interviews, insights, and surprises live from the show. Join us at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, August 20th through the 22nd. Register now at thelandscapeshow.org. Mark your calendars.
Finding and keeping great employees is one of the biggest challenges in the green industry, and TNLA is making it easier. At the Nursery Landscape Expo 2025 in San Antonio, you can connect with the next generation of talent. Join the student and intern meet and greet and internship poster session on Tuesday, August 6th. A chance to talk with students ready to join your team. Plus, poster openings on the TNLA job board right at the show. It's all happening at the Nursery Landscape Expo 2025, where the future of your workforce takes root. Learn more at nurserylandscapeexpo.org or call 512-579-3864.
Hey Turfs Up Radio fans, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's Turfs Up Radio time. Now you can hear the latest updates in green industry news, services and technology. Learn about new products all while enjoying the best music. If you don't believe me, then ask my good friend Alexa. Just say launch Turfs Up Radio.
And we're back.
I had mute on, so that's start talking and nothing happened. Dave Jensen checked in. I missed that one earlier. What's up, Dave?
What's up, Dave?
Dave's in the house.
Hey, Michael, you be real proud of me. I'm doing a Google Sheet right now on a pay for performance calculator.
Already proud. Just stop right there. A Google Sheet. You're winning. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm using Google. They didn't have Apple Sheets, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to be a calculator based on just strictly pay performance, like a percentage. It's going to be a base plus percentage or an hourly, so businesses can see what the difference is, and then they can show it to their techs of what it looks like. On if you want hourly, that's great. You're not going to make shit, but if you did this, and I'm going all in on the pay performance this year because I really think the upsell of REITs and other things while on the job site will be like through the roof when they realize that if I sell a REIT for $450, I make $35 for 15 minutes of work. Like, I'm doing this on every house.
Absolutely. Great idea. Yeah, so I actually, JC, you and Brian Crowder were the only two people I ever coached in Conquer that I did not suggest performance pay to, because you just crushed it. This was like 4 years ago, of course, but you just did so well without it. I can't speak to today. It's 4 years later.
Check this guy out. Jason Hefner checking in. Haven't heard from Jason in a while. Practice. I'm not on Facebook anymore. I miss you, Jason. He said he's doing wedding lights in Florida, 110 heat index. 3K
day,
lost 10
baby. Pounds.
Jason's a beast, man. Love that
Probably
guy.
lost 10 pounds sweating today.
Probably. Here, we got to do this. Trevor, this is just for you. This is just for you. Special.
Ooh.
We got
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, we got a Myrtle Beach specific Price is Right speed round here. Best out of 5. Best out of 5. Jai, you can play too if you want. This is
I'll put my answers in the chat.
All right, Jai's in. So the first item up for bids, we'll get this Price is Right music sorted out, but we got a popular craft beer brewery and restaurant for sale in Myrtle Beach. Trevor, this could be yours. There's an asking price that I have covered up here. What I think is funny about this is their gross revenue is disclosed as $100 with zero cash flow and rent of $15,000 a month. So you better sell some beers, man.
And how come they didn't put the name of it? Like, you should at least know like what you're buying.
That's very intentional.
So important with this. You know what
That's
it is?
very intentional. I know this from real estate. Their fear is that their staff is all going to quit the moment that they find out that the business is for sale. So this is.
But I wonder if there is any staff, because I don't even know if it's
disclosed the name.
I love that, Trevor. But they're doing $100 in revenue.
$15,000 is a lot of rent. That's a big location.
Yeah, they're not doing too good.
It's perfect. It says, here's a quick read. It's perfect for an operator who wants to step into an established business, the coastal South Carolina location. It's like they have the location, but the business hasn't started. Is what it looks like. Brewery, restaurant for sale, perfectly positioned. Everything is about what it could be, not really about what it is. Let's see. Here we go. Detailed info. Building, 2,800 square feet. It does have 6 employees. Yeah, lease space, smart draft system, 20 taps, keg walk-in cooler, 20 feet long, blah, 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 blah. So they've got a bunch of equipment. Maybe that's all you're buying. It says it's 6 employees, so I don't know why they don't list any of the revenue data or what the hell's going on. New business, it's fuzzy because it says this is a new business. The sky's the limit. It's really hard to tell if they're making money, not making money. Like, what do they have 6 employees for?
Established franchise.
Established franchise.
Yeah, I know. This is the most. They're expanding, and they want somebody to take over this location.
Well, it's not a bubble
they've got the location. It's a craft brewery.
Yeah,
but it's a franchise craft brewery. It's a popular one, allegedly, but I don't know if they're making any money. I don't know if they've sold a thing of beer yet. They've done $100 of revenue, according to this, with zero cash flow.
All right.
So knock yourselves out. And the funny thing is, I put this together a few weeks ago, so I have no freaking idea. I have no idea.
How much is it? Yeah.
You guys got... Oh, yeah, that's some good music. JC at 149. Michael's at 90. Jai, 250. Trevor is apparently
renaming his. That's cheap. That's why he wins every time.
All the information. What is that? 130? Did you say?
$130.
130K. Here we
go.
I thought it was 350,000 is what they want for that. Jai.
Did I get it?
Board.
Wow.
Jai with the jumps out to the early lead. Here we go. We got another one. We got a large contract landscaping business. This is in Myrtle Beach too. Trevor should be able to get all these. I don't know.
That's a good one. Look at this one.
Yeah. We got large contract landscaping business, strong reoccurring revenue, gross revenue 2.3 mil, cash flow 650,000, rent at 6,000, which is pretty darn right size for that size of business. It's not terrible.
That's Rob Anderson meant.
It's like 3% of the revenue, which isn't bad. No, Rob's was like 8% of his revenue. That was his rent, but it wasn't doing 2.3 million.
He's growing into it. It's good.
So we got this one's just short and sweet. Incredible opportunity. About 90% of the income is from recurring revenue with auto renewing contracts. 5,000 of inventory included an asking price, 15 employees, 320 of equipment, furniture, fixtures, blah, blah, blah. It's like a real business. You're buying a real business here. That's what you get.
This is actually
don't show Trevor your bid this time. Don't show him. Get cheap. Ooh, this is like a 1990s video game soundtrack. Yeah.
All right, Trevor's got to show his first.
Oh.
I keep forgetting to get my paper.
Yeah, you're waiting to see
Let's
our
wait for
numbers.
Trevor.
Yeah, right.
I like how Trevor's chair looks like a freaking a cowboy boot. Like, that's how fancy he is.
Is that
probably made from recycled cowboy boots. All right. 2.1 mil, 3.25 mil, 1.2 mil. Jai said 500,000. Jai's going with the old low bid technique. 2.5 mil.
That's pretty good.
Money.
2.1. JC, what did you have?
1.2.
1.2. All right.
What's funny is I added in my extra with the assets that he had included in there. So
would you have a bad
deal? Assets.
It's close. Trevor's on the board.
I might be calling them. You think they take IOU?
Yeah.
You think they'll seller finance, no money down, 20-year note?
Seller financing is available.
I'll give them 2% interest rate.
There you go. We got another recurring service business. We got a proven cleaning biz with systems, team, and growth potential, which I think is funny because like a 220,000 business can't possibly have that proven of systems team. But you're selling it, right? So we got this cleaning company doing 222,000, cash flow of just over 40,000, established back in 2021. So a few years in. They have a 4.7 star reputation, loyal clients. Fully remote tech-driven cleaning business with recurring revenue. Minimal owner involvement. For a second, I read that. I thought it said millennial owner involvement. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what's going on here? Runs on automation, contracted cleaners, proven process, simple to manage. Let's see. Anything else relevant in here? Myrtle Beach is packed with short-term rentals, second homes, growing neighborhoods, constant demand, tons of untapped potential.
Tons.
Why did you tap in? I don't understand.
And then why would they be if it was that great? I don't know why they'd be selling it if there's no work involved. What do you guys got? Jai, play me some 90s. Yeah, here we go. Well, that's good. Trevor's writing something down. JC, I think already has something written down, or he's still thinking he's good. He's got it on his phone. Michael going 90K.
Oh, get out of here, JC.
JC's at 75. Trevor's at 72.
72.
Guys at 125. 150.
Wow. Oh, they're out of their damn
150. Jai, guys.
Jai started a cleaning business.
Yeah.
Did Jai make these for you? I feel like these are Jai screenshots.
No,
this is all me, man.
I have no idea what the businesses are.
This is all me. This is just some shit Dan made up. As Trevor saw in my last talk, I now have a category of things called "This is some shit that Dan made up," which is exactly what this is too. All right, here we go. Jai's up 2-1 on Trevor. Michael and JC still working to get on the board.
I've never won one of these. I always try to think like, what is this actually worth based on what I get, and never right ever.
Like the fact that I could put a cool photo in here, like I've already lost this one.
This is a semi-absentee niche, different. There's a comma in there. It's a niche, different moving business. They're doing 920,000 in revenue, so it's not like brand new. 165,000 cash flow, which is pretty small for that size of business if you add in like owner cash flows back. Moving company, absentee and essential, focus on making moving a better experience for the customer. They bring a silly, lighthearted, and fun attitude to the moving business. That's good. I want somebody joking around with my vase and like playing catch with it. That'd be fun. We give the customer dinner the night before. That's kind of interesting. Maybe that's why their margins are rough. They have been known to sing. Are these guys like the Savannah Bananas of moving businesses?
Yes.
I've been known to sing, dance, and even give away ice cream during the move. Myrtle Beach. They have 1,000 square foot leased facility. They have 2 26-foot box trucks. Digital marketing is in place. And they're looking for $50K down and the rest to be fully financed with good credit, aka 700 or better. I think that's it. I think that's all we got. That's what we got for this one, boys. Oh, Jai's on it quick with the tunes. Boom, boom, beep, 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 beep. Oh, Ron Musgrave's in the house. I miss Ron in here. He says, "What's up, fellas? What's up, Ron?"
Oh yeah, there are people commenting on the thing.
Yeah, Jason's making some guesses.
Yeah,
he's giving it away. Michael says 250 for this niche moving business. JC's at 343. T-Bone, what do you got there? It's too far away. I can't see it. You're very small on my screen. 572.
Ooh, that feels good. I feel like they overvalued the dancing.
Jai says 90K. Jai's at 90K. Jai does not want to own a moving business. We got 170.
Wow. Almost look half the price, man.
So wait, who was closest? Not
I got
Jai.
250.
I had 343.
What were you at,
overbid?
250.
Everybody overbid?
Yeah.
Overbid?
You and Jai technically tied. Wait, you were at 243? I thought you were at 343. JC.
I was 343. Yeah, I didn't win.
Okay. I think Jai and Michael technically tied.
Yeah, Jai didn't go over, so he wins.
Yeah, Jai didn't go over.
Yeah. It is.
I like
price.
I like my streak right now. I'm on a really good streak, so I'm gonna keep.
Yeah,
it
you're actually trying to lose. You're rooting to lose. All right, Jai.
I'm trying to win every time, but it's just I'm destined.
All right, we got.
I gotta go, guys. I got a meeting.
Man.
Thanks for hanging out with me today.
So do I. I'm just
See
going
you,
late
Michael.
to my meeting because
that's
I mean
weird.
we don't need to do the last one. We can just forget about this essential niche parking lot lining, repair, and cleaning business. We just forget about it.
300K.
Jai already swept it.
300K.
Michael's just
300K.
throwing one out.
315.
315. 218.
Let's see.
220.
218. Dang,
Jerry.
Coming in.
Maybe you should do less thinking in the future and just throw something out. You're just
All right, I'll see you guys later. This is the best looking
Bye,
radio
Michael.
show on the webs right now. You guys are awesome.
See you
That's
later.
right. That's right. All right. You guys know what to do. Work smarter and harder. Go earn yourself some pride. Go trek out. Trevor, where are you going to be live in like an hour?
YouTube channel or my Facebook channel. Is
All
that
right.
a channel? Facebook page.
Facebook page. Facebook's.
Yeah.
Check out.
We're talking
check out
about
T-Bone.
the trip coming up in Cabo. You don't want to miss it. Check it out.
Don't
Hell
fuck it
yeah.
up, Trevor.
Don't fuck that one up. And then we got Cole Sycophus, our boy, on the late night happy hour show tonight, 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern, right back here, wherever you found me right now. You can find me there later. Unless you're watching on JC's, because unless JC comes on and shares it, I don't know how I would get to Facebook. It's not going to happen. You got to find me on the Instas or the YouTubes or the Best Damn Bookkeeping Facebook page. But there's a full day of content ahead. Tons of fun to be had. So we'll catch you on one of them. Peace out.